getting really frustrated in my acting because I wanted so desperately to connect. And then I started talking to Joe, and he has this wonderful acting methodology that we now use together called the Gister method. And I just, as soon as I started to understand what it was about, I thought, oh, that's it. That's what I've been missing. So I got the acting methodology and I got the director.
Win-win.
It was a total win-win. I think we're incredibly lucky to have each other because we work so well as a partnership. So we're partners both personally and professionally.
We have a mutual understanding of the actor process and the directorial process. And then there's the sense that the willingness, I think, to try. Oftentimes, what produces something strong, remarkable, is a simple showing up.
Mostly, I always knew I wanted to be an actor, but it wasn't something that my family supported. So I went to a liberal arts school and I was a philosophy major. And then I became very, very ill and went to all sorts of specialists and spent a couple of years not being able to do anything. And I woke up one day and decided, well, you know what? If I'm not going to make it, if this is it, then the only thing I would regret was not trying to be an actor.
I didn't know I was even going to do the theater. Right after high school, I was a construction worker, and then I went in the service, and then when I got out, I went to the college. I got college benefits from the military, so I explored acting. And I said to myself, well, I like this stuff, this acting stuff, but I don't want to have to put my life in the hands of somebody who's going to decide whether or not to cast me. I want to take charge. How can I do that? And I said to myself, I'll become a director and I'll cast myself and I'll act all I want to act.
The first time I stepped on stage, I just felt like I'd come home. It was my home. I stepped on, even though I didn't have any idea what I was doing, I stepped on stage and thought, I'm home. I found it. And I've really felt that way ever since. And I very rarely get stage fright because every time I step on stage, it's like I'm coming home.